Hello, chat. Welcome in, everyone. Finish draining out the sink here. Give me one moment. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing this lovely evening? Happy Wednesday to y'all. I don't know why I'm talking like a southern boy. I ain't never been one. Evening, Zeeks. I have to say I agree with your opinion of kale. I'm not a big fan of kale. It's that frizzy stuff that you put on the bottom of a platter. Buns is going to disagree with me, but... you got both purple and dino kale. May also know that. I know this is dino kale, or I think of it as dino kale. It's also well known as lactinato. It's sexy cabbage. Yeah, they push romaine like romaine is gonna be that much better for you than iceberg. They're both. Now, iceberg is like chewing water. Nice. Why are you making noise? I turned you off. Yeah, this thing's been acting really weird lately. What are you doing? It's like its power's going bad or something. I'm really rather annoyed because I really like this kettle and it's acting up on me. It's making me worried that I can't trust it anymore. Quit making noise. I unplugged the kettle from the wall. But yeah, I don't know. That's an entirely new thing that it's been doing. Like, the last couple of times I've used it, it hasn't been accurate in its temperature, and it's been beeping, and it's been, like, stopping midway heating, thinking that it's done, and then realizing that, oh no, it's nowhere near that hot, and starts up again. And it just keeps beeping. And here, I didn't even have it on. It was not turned on. It was not supposed to be heating anything. It wasn't doing it. It just sat there and kept beeping because it didn't like something that was going on. Why can't everything in my life just work? Why does everything I buy have to be absolute shit? Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hopefully your Wednesday's going much smoother than mine has been so far. And wipe a little of this water from the kale. I washed off the kale just before stream started here. Actually, I should get this whole board to clean off. Let's get the board to clean up before we get going. So I think my first project's actually going to probably be cleaning up the kale here. But oh, what the heck? Where is this? I just had it open. Why does Chrome just... Nothing working for me. I'm realizing now that, yeah, there's just so much that I don't like about Chrome. So we're starting by cleaning the kale. I'm going to start by cleaning all the kale. Hi Ozzy, welcome in. Hi, Nomu. Thank you for the clips lately. You've been doing a monster job on the clips. Me, I'm doing okay, I guess. Nothing much to complain about that I can control. How about yourself? How's everyone else in chat tonight? No, I completely understand. Like, yeah, we live in the... As much as I don't use TikTok, we live in the world of TikTok. Our high schoolers today would much rather search something on TikTok than they would on Google. I guess I'm just a boomer. No, that is never fun. Not good having family members is not doing well. Just temporary solution here, throwing this all in the bowl. I am not getting rid of my stems though, because I'm going to actually use these. I guess the honest answer is we're not even in the world. We're past TikTok now. We're now into the beginnings and maybe the world of AI. Maybe. Well, that was sort of a surprise, Noimu. Oh, absolutely. It's like the one dude, I watched an interview from the dude from ChatGPT. And he was explaining that they're finding it's becoming more and more common to find people using the AI to create an answer or a response to someone, and then someone using the AI to interpret it, what they were sent. And so the AI is both writing and reading it for the people. Not that that isn't already happening with email and stuff like that, but I mean, it's creepy and amazing. It's right up there with me with anything genetic that we're doing. It's creepy, mostly in the sense that I don't trust humans to put enough safeguards in place. We just don't have the track record of paying enough attention to what we're doing. Less so in that, I mean, in both the cases of GMOs, since I'm wrapping those in this, and AI, they're technologies. Technologies can be used for good, they can be used for bad. But we're also the people that created the Dust Bowl and, many other examples in history where, people just didn't listen. That's especially what I was sort of leaning towards there, Ozzy, is the whole reading and interpret. Like, they're sitting there showing it, doing both writing you out these emails and giving you all these options to how you write out these emails, and then they turn and show you how your email inbox is going to be reduced down to, oh, we can just provide you a paragraph of everything you need to know here. Because fortunately, there still is some things that they can't do still. I mean, like that example where ChatGPT went out and TaskRabbit and found someone to complete the CAPTCHAs for it. And lied to the person doing it, saying that they needed it because they had a disability and not because they were a robot. Checking to see how many people will actually watch that video I posted in chat a while back, or in Discord a while back. You know, we still need humans because the ChatGPT can't do the CAPTCHAs yet. Which I'm pretty sure it can at this point, but... just not the free public version. Yeah, that's another one, chat. You all realize that the free public version of the ChatGPT that everyone's like oh my gosh, this is revolutionary and amazing, is a couple years old. They've moved on from that. This is really what all those firings are happening in tech world right now. Is we've got these corporates going through and just knocking out all of the unnecessary infrastructure that they can use an AI bot for now. You see things like, you even see it in things like, I've noticed in the Reddit world of the stores, them talking about how they're moving to AI, support for their in-store staff to do, like the helpline, but for their employees. Now I have to remember what all I'm using this for before I cut it all. Hey, Cosmic. Let's step through it. I might use a little of this with the pockets. And I need some of this with the dipping sauce, but we need a blend for both the apples and the sauce. Excuse me. Look at that nice scene of the wire in the way and everything as the camera shifted. And hey, maybe I should turn my mic back on. No, I'm done sneezing. Oh. That's for certain, Ozzy. I mean, just all of the basic stuff that you don't even really think about that typically require people is probably going to get largely wiped out. A good portion of the HR stuff, minus the stuff that everyone actually thinks of HR for. The people dealing with people. But the paperwork, the hiring and firing, all that stuff. All the taxes, all the accounting. I'll even go out on a limb and say that probably within 3 years we'll be using AI to do our taxes on an individual level. They probably have it built into the main ones this year. I haven't looked at the software. Wow, my nose is just going. You don't have to. You can do it with paper and a calculator. You can get the papers at the library and just do it all by hand. Am I going to do that? No. But you can. Actually, the fact of the matter is I've already paid for software. I just haven't installed it. I've downloaded it. I haven't installed it, and I haven't used it. Nose is still going. Okay. Whew. And so we're going to toss, let's say that in there. We're going to do about a third of that in with our filling for tonight. Ooh, cherry blossoms. I'm not overwhelmed by what it looks like the graphics are going to be on Minecraft, but I am like, yes, cherry blossoms. But I looked into that, and that's not going to be until this summer almost. Or this summer at some point. Last of this is going in the blender. Last of this is going in the blender. That goes in this bowl. Actually, the rest of this I can rough chop. Because it's going in here. Alright, kale and apple in here. We're going to throw that in the blender and give that a spin, so I'm going to mute the mic for a moment. giving up for a minute or two on that. Go back to cutting kale. My whole house smells like kale. Cleanup time. Okay, got that, we got this extra. Good with that. Alright, we're gonna finish this up here. Or at least the start to this. Right now it's just water, spinach, and apple. But now we're going to take the remainder that's in the blender and take it on a more savory ride. Throw in a couple of cloves of garlic, some olive oil, a little shallot, I'm already a regular, so I don't know what you're trying to accomplish. I mean, I'm here every, 4 nights a week. And this goes back into the blender, hopefully to blend up, hopefully. Oh, olive oil, need olive oil. They keep saying that, but I mean, like, even your doctors don't want you to eat them. That did absolutely nothing. Let's use up the last of this in here and see if that'll help it catch the blades and turn it all around and get it going. I don't think it will, though. giving up on that for now. That's what I should have added to this project. Okay. For the record, I'm not expecting most of that to strain out yet. We'll go back to sweet because there's a couple other things I could have added in here to get it to blend up nicer. That I just wasn't thinking because it's for bacon. Things that I don't normally think of adding in there. So this is going to be our cheddar kale garlic sauce. This is going to be our muffins. And I need to get some butter out here. I needed some butter out here a while ago. Yes, that was vanilla I just poured into that blender of kale. Vanilla. Now we're getting somewhere. Where is it? I know it's clean. It smells so weird with the vanilla in there. It smells so weird with the vanilla in there. So I need to nuke the butter a little bit to warm that back up. It's been frozen. I just pulled it out of the freezer. While I'm doing that though, we'll break into making our wow, I'm gonna be cooking all night tonight, chat. We're an hour and a half in. And yeah, I'm just getting started. Okay, that's a lot better. I forgot to run the cleaner when I was gone to the store today. Boo. heck did I do with that? I brought it in the house, didn't I? I didn't leave that in the truck, did I? I bought new frying oil tonight. I could have sworn that I brought it in, but I do not see a jug of fry oil here. Now we can take a quick glance in the truck. Didn't have to go out to the truck. Left it just outside the door when I must have set it down when I got my keys to open the door. Oops. Is that your plans for the evening, Buns? You gonna try and copy any of my crazy recipes tomorrow? Apple cider vinegar going in with our basic mayo so far. I don't need to do this. I can't do this yet. I gotta do other stuff first. I've got so much stuff to do tonight, chat. You note the oven isn't even on yet. I was debating getting oil in a pan for frying a bit later, but I'm getting ahead of myself there too. let's use a little bit of let's use a little bit of the olive oil. Nice. Blenders are amazing. They're especially awesome when they're not too big for you, like mine is. Mine's my old one from my business that I used to use all the time for my business for making like 1.5 gallon batches of soup and stuff. I wouldn't drive it too hard if that was the case. I've seen those and I've sort of toyed around with those. Motor's just not going to take any serious oomph. It's going to look at anything heavy duty and be like, nope, that's too much. See you next week. Yeah, exactly, like frozen things, or bit of honey. Just a little honey. Just a little honey. Stay. Celery seed, focus camera, we can do a little onion powder, but other than that, I don't know how much else I want to throw into this. Whoa. I didn't want that much onion in there. Oh, I know what I want to add into this. Just a little bit of cayenne. A little bit. Ooh, and that's right next to it, so I'm going to put this in here too, just because it sounds good. A little ginger. Salt. And that's going to be our dressing for our coleslaw once I'm done with the coleslaw, but I'm not there yet. I was waiting for this to warm up a bit and do its thing. Moving the sugar on myself, hiding it from myself. So we got a half cup of butter there. We're going to add 3/4 of a cup of sugar. To go with our spinach, a little bit of butter, egg, vanilla. Sounds like an out-of-this-world book. I didn't want to clean an extra bowl. I probably should have done the butter and sugar creaming in a separate bowl and then added the spinach back in with it, but it's not what I consider the end of the world. It boggles I'm sitting here thinking about it. It boggles my mind that how streamers can just time things out so long. Like, as it is, I somewhat try and find things to fill time to keep things active, keep things going for a 2.5, maybe 3 hour average stream. It just astonished me that there's streamers out there that'll do like a 5 or 7 hour stream and like they're making a grilled cheese sandwich or something. Like, how do they just sit there and waste so much time? I wish this butter would just mesh in there, but we're gonna live with it like that, I think. Yeah, it's not too far off of a pesto, Dances. We just got some egg, butter, vanilla. Let's see, what else do we have left to put in here? Some flour, some baking powder. Yeah. No, this is going to be the item closer to a pesto here. That's our blend. That's lightly blended kale with shallot and garlic and now it really looks like pesto. Alright, so we've got our basic kale muffin mix going here. Now we need our spices and seasonings here. We're going to add some cinnamon in there to go with our apple. And we're going to peel an apple. I might not even use this quarter because I didn't like the way that I cut that. It was too thick. We want small pieces of apple for our muffins. Smaller pieces. But we want them recognizable as pieces of apple at the same time, so. I think that's a little bit better there. Debating if I want to add more apple or not. I think that's probably going to be good. It's a little on the light side, but of course the tool that I want is absolute barrier. Thanks, Zeke. I think. Okay, we're gonna use the non-stick nature of these in hopes, because I'm pretty certain that I have no baking liners anymore. Oh, hey, I should use some baking powder in this too. If I had one of those fake butter sprays, like Pam, I'd probably use it on this right now, but I don't. Got the area underneath my sink completely packed full of towels right now. Chat's just so punny tonight. Camera, what are you doing? Come on, camera. I thought I set both of you to work right tonight. There. Alright, so we got our kale muffins ready to go. Going in a 325 oven. And we'll see how they look in 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. Okay, next project. Filling for our actual dinner tonight. Some Humboldt beef. While we heat up this pan here, throw a little oil in there. Grabbing myself an onion here while that's heating. Kale. Taking too long. Pan's heat. Almost out of salt in my thingy. I should refill this. I'm not going to do it tonight though. Magic. I'm just gonna put them in my pocket. It's gonna be like tots. You just put them in the pocket and go. Garlic powder. Whose emote is that? Flame off on this now with the kale for our stuffing in there. Just gonna lightly wilt it in with the beef and onions. This is just the leaves. There's no stems in here, or at least the vast majority of the stems are gone. Oh, I forgot to set a timer. We're gonna give those another 10 minutes. Okay, next steps here. Let's make our dough. Let's make our dough. Some good old lard. Similar to tortilla dough. Real simple dough. Bit of salt in there. Alright, that's a bit too wet, so add a bit more flour in here. Why am I always running out of stuff? Because I don't have enough stuff. Or because I never clean stuff. That's still enough flour in this, so I'm going to have to add a bit more bit more. We'll let that dough ball rest. Starting to get tired. It has been a long day. Next steps. How's our muffins looking? We're getting there. I think I'm gonna make my cheese sauce here next. Actually, let's use that now. Brake's not going to help me. Laying down for an hour might. Taking a break now would be sort of like taking a break in the middle of a run. It's just going to make me feel more tired and less interested in actually getting stuff done. And put the flour away when I need it. Shut up, oven. You're ready when I don't need you and not ready when I don't. So that's our previously blended kale, shallot, garlic. There's a little apple in there, there's a little vinegar in there. And with a a roux. And we'll add some moisture into that. Where did I hide that now? Oh, there it is. Hidden in plain sight. So I'm blending this. I'm going to try out my new immersion blender here. This lane's off, right? Okay. Heat's off on that now. Now we're going to add our cheese in there. And there we go, folks. There's my dipping sauce for my fried goodness a bit later. This lovely sauce here, a combination of kale, garlic, shallot, a little vinegar, cheddar, and a roux. Oh, dad joke. Dad joke. Just no. That's where I think the problem with fast food is. All right, let's get our oil ready. Let's get I forgot about my muffins. Muffins. I think we're okay. I think we got muffins. Brain power is going with my energy level. Yeah, I messed that up by trying to flatten it out. Oh well. That's how they're going to be fried. Sit them here in a little flour. Yeah, those are going to be great for breakfast next couple of days. I could have done something a little bit more desserty. There were all sorts of actual kale desserts out there when I started looking. It was almost more of a problem of what am I not going to copy? I think that's the best one yet. I'm excited for this dinner. Fried pockets of beef and kale and onion with a garlicky cheese sauce to dip it all in. I mean, I haven't even fried these yet. I don't know if I have room for all of these. Spanakopita? Not phyllo dough. Reminds me almost a bit more of crab rangoon, but it's not a egg dough either. I might just have extra dough tonight. If only it was that easy to save and repurpose. You know, I wish I could just take dough and, just like throw it on the shelf. And even if I could just throw it in the fridge and not worry about it, but I can't do that either. That one's a pretty good one too. Our oven's still on. I'm gonna turn that oven off. Yeah, that works. That'll work nicely with some beef. Washing my hands was a mistake. I needed my hands somewhat dry for this. Oh well. I needed that perfect clammy medium where it sticks to the fingers, but it doesn't stick to the fingers. Reminded me of my mom's taco nights, because my mom would often use flour tortillas for her tacos. And then with the excess tortilla shells, because I think she used to always, whatever her system was or recipe was, she always ended up with a couple extra tortilla shells. Maybe by design. It is mom after all. She would fry them up, get them all nice and not necessarily fully crispy, but bubbly and somewhat crispy. And then cover them in cinnamon and sugar, and then have whipped cream on the counter for everyone to cover them in whipped cream. Cinnamon roll's good time. I enjoy me a good cinnamon roll. Actually, when I bought the donuts from the supermarket the other day for the last ingredient challenge, I got one of their, besides the regular donuts I used to cook with, I grabbed one of their cinnamon roll things, even though I didn't even realize it was like a cinnamon roll. I just saw it just coated in frosting. And it looked like it was maybe the best thing in the entire rack of donuts. Like, it's sort of funny. Like, I remember back as a kid, like, back when Dunkin' Donuts used to make their donuts in-house in the places. And, like, my supermarket's got a more impressive donut counter than those Dunkin' Donuts did back in the day. Like, there's easily, let's see, there's easily 15, I want to say there's 20 to 25 different varieties that they had out there just every day as far as donuts in the middle of the supermarket. And it's not like it's a easy grab and go section, it's the far back corner of the store. Yeah, actually that's one of the big pulls to my supermarket apparently here lately. At least with Safeways here. They're now doing warm loaves or warm baguettes available during, you know, like the prime time hours for grab and go for dinner. That seems to be their big push in bakery right now. This is why I didn't want my fingers all wet, because dough gets all wet and doesn't stick properly. Don't have room on my plate anymore. Been sort of working in my head the idea of like a convenience store concept or something to compete with. I mean, I got a lot of respect for 7-Eleven, but 7-Eleven needs some competition. They're entirely different animal in Japan. I haven't been myself to their stores in Japan, but I sort of think their stores in Japan, or stores in America, should be a little bit more like their stores in Japan. So this is going to be a test subject. This is going to be the first one going in because it's a mess. But we got a flame on that oil now. Finally. Because unless it's a dough that I'm using the same dough all the time, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Dough is, especially a dough like I'm using tonight, is ridiculously cheap. As far as things that we're talking water, a couple tablespoons of lard and flour. It's not really. It's not worth saving at the same time. The amount of energy that I'm spending to keep it cold and safe, it's probably worth more than the dough was to me in the first place. Alright, let's finish up this coleslaw while that oil is heating. I'm not slicing the carrot, I'm in get it done mode. Some rather orange cheese. Personally think Bun Buns would probably like this better than a piece of cheese. Ever see purple Brussels sprouts before, chat? That's still looking a bit bright, but... Oh, that's Brussels sprouts for it. Actually, these aren't that bad for Brussels sprouts. These are definitely not the smallest I've used. They are, I'd say they're medium. I've certainly had much larger Brussels sprouts, but these are about average. I hear this song and I think that I'm on an island. Wonder who else picks up on this. No, a very good friend of mine used to do that, though. The reason I would never want to do that with a boat is there's too much other stuff going on. I probably would have told you yes before I ran a business out of a mobile kitchen. But there's just so much other stuff that's going on when it goes to a boat, and maintenance and cleaning and working with things sliding all over the place, and no. I mean, even the big ones, things are sliding around. The song was reminding me very much of, is it Nintendo? I don't know, that island game that everyone plays. Yeah. It's not sounding like it so much now, but it was earlier. I've never played it, and I still recognize the music on it because of other people playing it. Like, I don't think people in chat, or at least people that I'm talking to me on Discord, realize that's the real marketing that Amazon's after here, folks. I've never played that game, but I know the music from it. I know what it's like to play that game. Don't own it. Might be willing to give it a try, but I ain't gonna pay for it. But, I mean, it's sort of working. I'm breaking into a muffin. I'm hungry. Get out of there, muffin. So, lightly browned. Yeah, that's sort of like the spinach cake I made before. The spinach cake I made was gluten. It was spinach and almond flour, I think. This definitely has flour in it, but I couldn't tell you that there's kale in this if it wasn't for the color. I don't taste it at all. This will be lovely for breakfast. Or dessert. So they're chopping up interesting. I like the way that they look when they're chopped up. These purple Brussels sprouts. That's most dogs. So that's the guy that's allergic to them. Prairie dogs are cute at a distance. They don't like people much. I definitely don't want a house chicken, but I think my landlord would want that even less. I think they look really cool. Maybe it's just the lighting, or I'm trying to hiccup and talk. But I think those little... I also know that purple colored veggies are not really all that... I mean, most veggies you can get to be purple. So it's not shocking to me that they can make purple Brussels. It's just the first time I've actually dealt with them hands-on. I think they look really good. Salt, pepper. All right. Let's add our coleslaw dressing. I'm into the puns. My brain's just getting fried at this point. Is this over yet? I am just cooked tonight, chat. Yeah, that's probably part of it here, is lately I've been getting good sleep lately, but I just haven't wanted to go to bed the last, like, half week. Like, maybe even the last week. It's just been, like, 11, like, I'm still wide awake. 12, I'm still wide awake. 1, okay, hang out a little bit longer, and then I think I went to bed at 2 the other night. I'm normally in bed at 11 and out. So, like, and it used to be 9. Like, I keep creeping later. Now 11's sort of like my regular day time. Turn the heat back up on the oil here. Doesn't look like a garlic and cheese sauce. It is, though. Slaw. That needs to hang out a little while. I threatened to throw more apple in there. I didn't do it because I'm getting tired and lazy, I guess. But I think that's actually plenty sweet as it is, especially after it starts to break down a little bit. Oh, now we're looking up the puns. Now we're just making them. We're looking them up. Is there a Kale Jokes website out there? I'm sure there is. There's too many people that love kale in this world. I don't understand them. This is nice and peppery. It's 7:35. It's almost time for me to take my 8 o'clock pills. I've been so good about pills lately, chat. Like, I'm taking my multivitamins, I'm taking my vitamin D, I'm taking my allergy pills, and everything else. I even wasted money on one of those old people pill organizers. Boomer. They're trying to stick to each other. They're trying. I'm not sure if I should do 350 or 400 for these. Certainly not doing 320. I'm going to try 350. $350 is a bit low, I think. We're going to need to go a bit higher on the temp. Yeah, not getting any real color here just yet, although it's looking like it's mostly cooked through. I mean, the filling's been cooked, so we're not worried about the filling so much as the exterior, but You just need to ask ChatGPT to make it for you. Starting to get some color on it now, but it has been in there a bit too long at this point. I doubt that killed our temp that much. Yeah, okay. Let's try a couple more now. Let's try 2 more in there now. And turn the oven on to hot hold. Let's add another one in here while those two are finishing up. In my downtime? What downtime? I have downtime? I was sort of under the impression that I don't have enough hours in the day. Our finished ones going down in the oven just to stay warm while the other ones fry. Chat, if you use Chrome, please switch to Firefox. Firefox is just so much better. Yeah, Windows seems to have an issue with you removing Internet Explorer. And I'm royally annoyed that now they're asking me once every 3 to 6 months, to add 5 other programs to the system that I have no use or interest in. Like, I don't pay for Office. I don't have my phone attached to my Windows. I don't want to use Outlook. That one's going to pop, chat. Well, the whole point was I didn't want it to really pop. I don't need oil splashing all over the place, especially hot oil. It's really hard to fry the bubble, though. It wants to stay above the oil. Excuse me. Keep forgetting the mic. That's twice now that I've forgotten to mute when I was coughing. It's a late one, chat. We all surviving out there? sitting here realizing that my bot doesn't always show animated emotes, but it does some of the time. So like it was showing my emotes in the AFK or the timer properly, but it wasn't showing your bunnies dancing. Your bunnies weren't dancing for me. Double check for holes. Double check for holes. I think I'm going to do the last 3 together. How are we doing on oil temp? Are we getting too hot here? I don't think we are. Doesn't feel like it. Nope, we're hovering right around. Now we're a little warmer, but... We're still 300s. Barely. Yeah, and it doesn't help that someone out there that's decided they want to hate on my stream has gone out there and created like 20 different names that are very similar to mine. There's like Chef J Gaming, Chef. Jay's 2 cents, is he a streamer? I know he does YouTube stuff. I used to watch some of his computer streams. Well, Jay's 2 cents, as I know him, is a computer builder and has a YouTube stream entirely. He does some like tech review and thought stuff, but mostly he's like a builder of PCs. Getting close here, folks. We be getting close. I'll have to give him a follow then. I didn't know that he was a Twitch streamer. Ooh, Steam. You see that shooting out there? Oh, yeah, we can turn the flame off there too before you start trying to move this around. There we go. I still have my handy dandy trusty old Black & Decker screwdriver set that I get out whenever I'm doing something, and I don't have a need to replace it. And this is our kale, garlic, and cheddar sauce, dipping sauce. We've got our kale slaw, kale and purple Brussels sprout slaw with carrots and, yeah, our own dressing. And then lastly, we have our spiced apple and kale muffins. You could put some frosting on them if you wanted to make them really sweet, but these are already full of sugar and deliciousness. And I tried one of these earlier on the stream. They're, yeah, can't even tell there's kale in them. Let's see. I think I gotta try one of these. Let's take a photo of everything here first before I break into stuff. I want to give people my opinion on the fried thingies, and I've already tried the slaw. Slaw is lovely. It's going to be better with more time, though. All right, photos taken. That's a bit hot. I don't know if I want to break into that with my mouth just yet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yum, 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 yum. But I think I finished my playlist here. Did I finish my playlist tonight? We go through the whole thing? I think we finished it. Okay. But I think that's going to call it for me tonight. I think that's going to do it for me tonight. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I want to eat. I got tons of food in front of me. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for hanging out with me for what was a rather long stream. We're almost 4 hours here. For me, for cooking, for standing up and doing stuff. That's a good stream. I am going to... I'm going to call it there, folks. Greatly appreciate all of you. I will be back here on Friday. We're going to be starting in on our country foods on Friday. Going to be doing Franks and beans. At least that's the plan for the first night. And yeah. Have a great night, everyone.